white team over here.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Grenades to the face doesn't kill you, but kill you. There's my grenade assassin.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Fuck. Didn't get it again. You can go fuck yourself with that bullshit. I ain't agree.
Excuse me.
Bring that tank. Damn, you fucking ass. Holy shit. Alright, so I'm good with this fucking.
Oh, like.
Fucking bullshit. Bullshit like this ain't like Call of Duty.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. fight, the more successful we will be. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
So what is it that you're doing?
Right now, we're playing for the Spider-Man. And I'm trying to farm for fire parts of shit, relics, with using relics. Right now, I'm mad. I'm just trying to play a lot of what happens. I got 8 out of 10 before time to 30 minutes. I gotta find 2 of the little things on the ground. I can't find them all the way. I can't see it. to that. Over here. Right there.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish the mission to find out what's inside. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
They'll get to pick a prize. This is a weapons pieces, and this is character pieces. Everybody's going for the Siren helmet. I'm going for that too. Once you download the game and start playing, I'll be able to explain it different. But it will take you some time. You will have to watch a video. You're going to have to watch a video sooner or later to understand it. Fuck y'all. They don't want to run, they want to go. They don't want to play no more. Bitches. I want to stay. So I like to do that shit. I'll stay till an hour. They want to leave for 30 minutes at the hoes. I'm like, come on, man, that's gay. Working kill that shit before I fuck. I'm kind of lightweight cheating though. You know? I figured a little glitch out. It's increasing my power every time I stay. Double the range, double the power. That's the title.
Someone hit you at the same time. Where'd they come from?
Everywhere.
Don't forget the reactant. We need more to open that bounty.
I'm not that powerful. I got to die.
Another job well executed.
Not bad. I'm still 520. Not bad. He killed 700 people. Oh boy. Even. It's my spaceship.
So everything happens in space?
Yep. Space, they just play.
Y'all Christmas shit thing?
Yeah,
I understand
if
you have to sell
take
logs.
it out.
Maybe orders will meet a similar fate someday.
Take that shit out. Yeah, they acting funny.
Pet?
Yeah, I have a cat and a dog. They call it cavats and they call the dogs gross. They go on missions with you. They do certain shit. They help you win, help you kill. These are blueprints of different stuff. You have to create them in your ship. 99% of this stuff in this game has to be built to a blueprint, and those things with the check marks are the resources that it takes to build it. If you got the resources entirely, it will have a check mark by it. You can build it. It's going to cost you the credits, 15,000 credits, and it's going to take that amount of time to craft it. And so some things like this will be, this is a Warframe blueprint. This is the actual person's. You have to have his helmet, you have to have his systems, you have to have his chassis, and you have to have an organ cell in order to craft Ash Prime. Now, this is Ash. This is like I have to have his chassis. I have that. I have his helmet, and I don't have his systems. So, therefore, I have to go do certain missions that will allow me to farm for his part. And when I do find that blueprint, I can craft it as long as I have the resources on the stated on the
I've been
blueprint.
thinking, Operator.
You know,
I thought you'd want to know.
it's a lot of warframes, so each warframe is different. They got different abilities. They all have, it's 4 abilities. They all have a first ability, a second, a third, and a fourth ability. The fourth ability is genuinely, majority of the time, is their ultimate ability. Doesn't mean it's going to be their best ability, though. Depends how you play. You know what I mean? So, this is
Ember. To your strengths.
Huh? What you say? I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told you your strengths.
You said play my strengths. Yeah, play your strengths. Yeah. Exactly. Like, this is similar to every other game. We play co-op. There's a support group. There's a DPS group. There's a defense group. Everybody's different. All warframes are powerful. There's no weak warframes, but there are warframes that are not synergizing with others. You know, I like the map. You know, the game changes all the time. It never stays the same. I mean, as far as the gameplay stays the same, the enemies will stay the same. They'll just rank up in level. It's just like most. But the people that build the game is always constantly updating and making new shit to do. You know what I mean? So I've been playing the game for 3 years, bro. I've been playing the game for 3 years. Yeah, it's been out it's in beta form still.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's only been out on PS4.
It's been out for a while.
Yeah, it has evolved a lot. Some of the stuff that they have in this game are no longer available due to like voting. They took them off the game and made new people. So we still can trade those parts though, if you have a reference of those parts that you know, and such as Ash Prime, he's no longer available. Ember Prime is no longer available. Frost Prime is no longer available. Those are high-end prices. And you go here. You can go here to the trade booth, trade chat, and watch people trade and see how much they charging for it. Want to sell Frost Prime set for 200 plat. Want to buy Trinity Prime cheap, you know, stuff like that. Those are different frames, and people, I've actually made a couple of $100 cash off this game in 3 years. But I've also put in about a good 300-400 in this game itself. Even though it's a grind game that you don't have to put money involved. Well, I don't play. When I like something, I buy it. And that's why I be backing off on a lot of shit of other games, because I be like, man, I don't spend a lot of money on PlayStation in a year time. I'm still digging myself out of I went overboard. The game was that fun, bro. Well, the game was that fun, bro. The game was that fun at one point in time. It's obsession now, but it was to a point where I would wake up, brush teeth, wash up, and didn't get on the game right away, and stay on all day, bro. Never play nothing else. I didn't play nothing else but this. I didn't watch TV, nothing, just this. My girl hate this game. It takes me away from too much time. There's always something to do.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. Like, it will be marked on navigation.
I have my warframe ready, but I always gotta rank up. Now the rank up system is different.
To me, this seems like like it has a little bit of Dying Light and has a little bit of Dark Souls. Because you have to get a different build, you get different things, so that reminds me of Dark Souls. Because you have to get that different build.
Now I was gonna ask you that about Dark Souls, bro. I was gonna ask you about that. This is a game based off of Dark Sector. I know Hayden Tenno is the leader of, the lead dude in the game. Now, this is guy that I play right here, and he's good at the PvP portion of the game, right? I'm not. He can beat the shit out of me. Now, he said his logic comes from Dark Souls logic. What does he mean by that?
Well, I gotta see the PvP because I'm not exactly sure how he was saying. Like, well, how does the PvP go?
Well, he says his mechanics. He says his mechanics that he uses to strike and to counter his opponent is based off Dark Soul logic, meaning that I took it as if that Dark Soul was a very fast pace of PvP ring, no room, a lot of parkour.
Well, not parkour, no, because it's not. The mechanics are not as advanced. They try to put it more old style.
Uh-huh.
So it's everything's old style. It's just the part that's fast paced is that you can be there's places in the game where you can be invaded by people multiple times at once. You have to be able to adapt and find out how to beat them in a short amount of time because while they're there, you don't have time to fix up your character. You have time to react. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And like if you know you're gonna face someone who's like, let's say they're like a heavy build. Usually people who are a heavy build are weak to like a lightning type attacks or blunder attack like real solid objects hitting them. They're weak to that because they're heavy type so that they can withstand slashes and thrusts because their armor can take that. But when you take a big weapon and smack it on something hard, it's gonna dent it. You know what I'm saying? So it does more damage. Now, if you're a person who is has more soft, that means you like to move faster, which means someone who's heavier is at an advantage and disadvantage because if you can hit them, you do a lot of damage, but it's hitting them that's the whole hard part for you because you're big. They're fast, so you got to be able to protect for that. It's like there's a whole bunch of different types because there's like tank builds, there's stamina builds, there's magic builds, there's spell builds. There's a whole bunch of different shit.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
Similar to this, but that's his name is Cold Hearted, and he swears up and down he's like he always do it for play. He's a troller, but he's on my. I mean, I fuck with him only because I keep an enemy close. He's an asshole though. So, but I don't bite into his bullshit. So, this is basically how you build. You go over, this is Mag Prime. She has her specialties. If you can see that, right? This will tell you about her powers, what it does, each one of them, what she offers. You go to upgrade, and these are your mods. These are your mods right here. You can rank them up. That's what the blue squares are. Each square represents a rank up in mod. Some have 5, some have 3, some have 10. Depends on the ranking. There's power strength. This over here is the power strength guide, the range of your Warframe's abilities, the efficiency, how many times you can cast it, and how much of the energy pool would you use each time you cast it. And there's duration, meaning that there's a time ticker for whichever power you're using. It can either be energy based or duration based, so once you toggle based. So once you use it, the higher your duration, the more effect it has, the longer it lasts, so forth. And you have to mix those up in order to get the perfect build that way you play. Generally, some Warframes need range, depending on what powers they use. Some Warframes need efficiency, depending on what powers they use, so forth. And these are your mods that you're gonna have to collect as you defeat enemies that will drop, and you'll get awarded some. And some are difficult to get, some are very rare. Some like I said, there are some that are not in the game anymore. You will have to buy them off the market if you want them. And somebody's always selling something. And the game can be easily. You can play this game for 2 days and still not cover it. Maybe 6 months and still not cover nothing, and be confused. Now I came to the game late, as far as 3 years ago. I didn't really know how to play, so I'm just now. Or maybe this last year, I'm just now, fixing what I fucked up in the beginning by not having no guidance, just doing what I wanted to do, and that's why I'm still master rank 19. I should be 21, but I'm not, and I can't even rank up yet because I'm still catching up to XP. I'm behind, put it that way, because I messed up. But that's not. This is how basically I see that you will be able to catch on. You have to read each mod individually whenever you're ready to place them. There's a drainage, there's a capacity, and then you rank up your mods based on the capacity that this can hold. And that's what the numbers right here are. The little green numbers. If you match the symbol, let me see. I can show you. It's red right here. Just a symbol there is I call that the freeway arm ramp, or the R, which is down here. If I put a symbol that matches that, it will take the capacity and cut it in half. That's the benefit of matching the polarities. And if I put something that doesn't match there, it will increase it by 2, or whatever the number that you see there. It will increase it by 2. So it's not going to give it a good drain. And if you have the capacity for it, it won't hurt your warframe at all. But if you don't have the capacity for it, it won't fit. Such as, see this way, I have 11 capacity left out of 74. Well, I could put this here. That'll give me more power strength. It turns green. It needs me with 5 out of 11. Because it only took 6. If I take it off and put something like this here. For instance, let's say this right here. It's not going to go. I don't have enough capacity for it. Even though it says 11. It's not enough. So the only thing I can put there is a 9. Anything with a 9 out. It raises it up by 2. But at least I can put that on my build if I need to be toxin resist. Now, there's so many warframes you can choose from, bro. You have to craft them all. You have to rank them all to max rank. 30 is the max rank. And once you get anything, weapon, everything, you gotta rank up to 30. Once you rank it to 30, you no longer get XP for ranking it up again. If you want a prestige, just like in Call of Duty, when you get a weapon there and your weapon prestige, you can do the same in here. And it does get your weapon a little stronger, but it does increase your capacity. That's how you increase your capacity, to put bigger mods and more mods on. You want a former, it's called former. These are all the other warframes that you can choose from, bro. As you can see, you can buy some. You can hunt them down in the missions. Each planet, I'm gonna show you the planet chart. Navigation. Each planet represents. Each planet in the star chart represents a place and a boss where you will go get a reward. If you beat that boss, you will get their said blueprint for whatever warframe it is that you have to hunt. And once you get a part from the boss, you have to continue that mission again until you get all the parts. And it's a drop chance situation, you feel me? So you be good, you know. You might have to farm it more than once, maybe 10 times, depends on how RNG's. But the drop chances are pretty good. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to learn right overnight, bro. I don't expect you to understand it. I expect you to get frustrated, but I do know you're gonna have some fun if you run across. Once you get out of the trial period of it, you know, figuring things out. Once you start able to flow with it and know what your agendas are, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? So this is if you play Destiny, I never played Destiny, so I don't know how Destiny is.
I got it. I never played it though. This is basically an online game as well.
Yeah, same here. Destiny is this alternative. They're actually rivals. They go against each other because this one was first. Destiny came out later. However, people from Destiny come here to play when Destiny's out of DLC content. And when Destiny comes back, they leave here and go play Destiny. And when they come back, this game just takes people away from all kind of games. Destiny, whatever your poison was, this game has a community base off the chain. And people be on it. So you will have to read I suggest you watch a YouTube. I got some names.
I'll probably do that. When I download, usually when I download a game and shit like that, unless it's like a story mode to it, I usually, like for online things, I usually look up things so I'm not completely lost in the game.
Yeah, this does have a tutorial mission. Your first 2 missions will be tutorial. You'll have to do certain acts and complete certain tricks to get to the next level in order to, it's going to be tutorial though. It's gonna show you how to jump, pick your weapons and stuff like that. And weapon damage. I like this game because of the damage. The damage is the shit.
You never thought about getting Dark Souls?
I thought about it. They told me it was too hard. They said I probably wouldn't like it. I'd probably get killed. Like, it's real hard to play.
The reason why I like Dark Souls so much is because whether it's hard or not, you can play with your friends. So it's not like you're on story mode by yourself. Put it this way, Nearsight, he has a real hard time playing games because he, like you know, he gets aggravated too fast. He lets it get the best of him. When you let something get the best of you, you end up doing worse usually. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that's what happens with him. Like if he were to play the game and play Dark Souls by himself, I don't think he'd be able to pass all the bosses by himself.
Hell no.
I'm almost 100% sure that he'll probably, I think it's 18 bosses. He'll probably be able to face 5 of those 18 bosses by himself.
Damn.
The rest he won't be able to make. But because me and Nugget do it with him, that's why he made a comment the other day. He was like that Bloodborne bosses are a lot harder, and it's not true because Bloodborne they made it based off of Dark Souls. They made Bloodborne because they're all on the same corporation, they're on the same thing. So Bloodborne is like Dark Souls, but I feel because I played Bloodborne already, it's not as hard as Dark Souls. Dark Souls is more challenging for me. I like Dark Souls a lot better, and I told him because I told him as soon as he said that, because when he said that Bloodborne boss is actually hard, I was like, go one boss and the later thing of Dark Souls by yourself, and he couldn't even beat it. He tried like 6, 7, 8 times. He cannot even beat the boss. And we ran through that game so many times. And the good thing about that game is, since you can do a new game plus, so like you beat the game and then you start it all over with all your stuff, it's not gonna be easy because now whatever you ended with, whatever you start your new storyline with, at that level that you are, all the monsters are gonna be based on that level. So let's say you start at level 50, right? So for the next journey. Now all the monsters and all the bosses are gonna be ranked to level 50 or higher. And then you're gonna go like that throughout the game. And then let's say by the time you finish that one, you start again on our third journey, and you're level 100. Now everything's gonna be on level 100. It's like that. So no matter how strong you get, it's still gonna make the game more challenging because you are
scale.
Monsters go with you. Yeah, it scales all with you.
It scales all the way up. Yeah. They can't fuck with you. No shit. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, they have too much frustration they don't have no patience. Can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see this? Do you see this? None. Yeah.